Good morning, everybody. I have got a lot of links going down right now. There is a swarm happening, and I'll get to that in a second. But first of all, let's go ahead and get what I've got so far, okay? EMSC started this off as a 4.6, upgraded it to a 5.1, downgraded it to a 4.6, Tropica Chile. They brought that in at 35.4 miles in depth. EMSC said it was a 4.6 near the coast of northern Chile. They had it 42 miles south of IQUE at 33 miles in depth. Now here's where the swarm is starting to happen. And let me tell you, before we get started, it is coming across on the EMSC and the PHIVCLCO Institute for Volcanology and Seismology in the Philippines. Okay, that's where they're getting their data. All right, now they're saying there was a 3.6 Mindoro, Philippines at 1.8 miles in depth. Now they've got a swarm, and I'll get to them as soon as I can here because I'm taking them in the order. But the closest volcano to this swarm is orange, active, and eruption warnings. Okay, so whenever I'm saying Mindoro, Philippines, you'll know. And the link for the PHIVCLCO will be only in one of the Mindoro links with the EMSC, so I can get them all up here. So all you gotta do is go back and check that if you want to. Okay, so they said there was a 3.6 Mindoro, Philippines at 1.8 miles in depth. There was a 3.9 south of Bali, Indonesia at 6.2 miles in depth. A 3.6 southwestern Ryukyu Islands, Japan at 12.4 miles in depth. A 3.5 Mindoro, Philippines at 1.8 miles in depth. A 3.6 Mindoro, Philippines at 1.8 miles in depth. A 3.7 Mindoro, Philippines at 1.2 miles in depth. A 3.7 Antofagasta, Chile at 73.3 miles in depth. A 4.0 Argentina. How to pronounce where it's located in Argentina is underneath the description box. It's JUJUY, Argentina. They've got that at 149.1 miles in depth. A 3.6 Mindanao, Philippines at 2.4 miles in depth. And like I said, the closest volcano to these Mindoro, Philippines is orange. And they've got eruption warning possible. Okay, so I put that in there too. Okay, it's about 5 miles from these earthquakes. There was a 3.7 Mindoro, Philippines at 1.8 miles in depth. A 3.6 Mindoro, Philippines at 0 miles in depth. A 3.6 again Mindoro, Philippines at 11.8 miles in depth. And a 3.9 Mindoro, Philippines at 1.2 miles in depth. All links, including the PHIVCLCO Institute for Volcanology, Seismology, will be in the description box. Now, that is a Philippine Earthquake Center, okay? All right, that's what we got. God bless each and every one. I've just now gotten 4 more in. I don't know where they're at. It just flashed on the screen as I was doing this earthquake report. I will be back at noon with the noon report with whatever I've got, guys. God bless. Be safe. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are totally awesome. 2 thumbs up. Have a great day.